You guys asked me to test scooters from this brand for a while. I received so many comments and emails, particularly the Ausom L2 Max single or dual version. They have very low prices and the scooters on this website look so good for the specs and for these price levels. I went for the dual setup and this model has really interesting specs and only cost $899. The box got delivered in less than a week. Very fast shipping. The box arrived in perfect condition. I don't see any major dents or cracks. Everything looks good so far. We have the entire box wrapped into this clear tape. This will keep the water and moisture away. Now, let's take a look inside. Yeah, it is actually saying here avoid rain. We have here the warranty card, the user manual, nicely packed, standard packaging that you guys seen on all the scooters, the axle rubber covers, zip ties, gloves, the display, and the charger. Smells like it just came out of the factory. You have that like brand new car smell. Looks actually good. You'll have to install the handlebar, which is pretty easy and fast. Remove all the wrapping. Install this massive screen, which is a little tedious, but overall in less than 5 minutes you'll be all set up. To power on, you'll have to use the pin, or you can use the 3 fob keys that come with the scooter. Here's the Ausom L2 Max fully assembled, and I have to say guys, it looks too good to be true. I really went for a ride and it's fast. It has very good geometry, good suspension. There's no adjustability here, only these rings. There's no valve to have settings. It's a budget option, only the ring to twist it, compress it or release it, but it rides really smooth, really good power delivery. And design-wise, for the money, I have to say this is the best option I tried so far. Speed, dual hub, good battery, good design, good deck. I don't agree with this design. Lights should be not on top but on the side, but I like this integration here. Turning signals that are very visible. This footrest rubber insert and the way they designed this is cool. I want to see this inside, at least around the lights, covering the screws. And this is plastic. And this is aluminum plastic on the side. Good geometry. I like this angle here and everything how I did with the wires, cable management, parts, everything looks too good to be true. It's just very nice balance, good power delivery, good price, good kickstand, fender, integration, lights, everything just looks really good for this price. The cockpit, very similar, actually almost the same as the Makura 10 Plus that I reviewed like a year and a half ago. Good grips, hardware to secure it, mechanical levers. Actually, surprisingly, out of the box, these brakes are perfectly set up. Don't see this on scooters under $1,000. The same very nice console, very loud electronic horn. You have dual motor button here, so I'm not sure if the camera catches up the screen, but you have dual pressing one and single pressing second time. Turning signals, I like this design here, so you press to the left. You have the turning signals and they're pretty bright. Actually now it's super sunny and it's still visible. I mean cloudy, sunny, moving, but visible. To turn it off, you just click to turn to the left one more time and it turns off. So let me actually do it one more time so you guys can see. Very clever. Press and it flickers, and actually it doesn't have the shut off. Blink for as long as you press it one more time. And what's cool here, you have on the screen showing the turning signals, but it'll be nice to have a sound also that notifies so I know it's on, so you don't forget to turn it off. Hook, it's not loose, it's really nicely tight. There's other scooters that are over $2,000 and have this flimsy and like moving around, which you have to like put some washers and tighten, which is really good. A very good screen, good quality, and you have the same as the Makura trigger. I like the style, and you have the buttons on the top. So really cool design. Cable management, nicely done, but I think I can wrap this more nicely. Now it looks a little better. You just need to have this wrapping thing a little longer to cover all the way to the end on both sides, which you can buy for $10-20 on Amazon. And going down, I like this. Look at this cover. You have USB-C type and USB-A type charging ports. It's a good placement. It looks cool. I like the design, but I think this should be right here on the inside. And this wire is going inside the frame. It's cool that it's being hidden, but it's missing the rubber cover here. Also the same on the bottom. All nicely wrapped, but it's just missing, like it's a few cents here and there just to add it and to make it cool. I like this knob here. It has like a boosted board, kind of similar design vibe, and the same mechanism you see in other scooters. Just twist it, open it, and it folds and it comes out. It's not just round or square like other scooters. I like that they change a little bit the vibe here and you have the pin here on the side, the same design, the same boosted type logo. Plastic fenders, light integrated in the front. We'll see how this works. 10 by 3 inch pneumatic, tubeless, puncture-proof tires. Here the motor, 1000 watt in the front and 1000 watt in the back. Frame, cool design, nice paint. Looks, guys, very good for under 1000 bucks. This looks way too good. Well balanced, all wrapped nicely inside. Mechanical disc brakes, 140 mil disc brake in the front and in the back. It just looks really cool, and the attention to detail and everything has design is just too good for 1000 bucks, guys. Good quality tires, covers on all the axles. This thing alone is just like, I've never seen this kind of cover spring loaded for anything under, you know, 1000 bucks. So they're pretty loud actually. Here we have dual single, and we have here from Eco go to Sport, and we're gonna go race, and let's see how much speed we get out of this model. So let's go left here. It's actually good, has not a bad torque. It picks up pretty nicely. It's on the smoother side, but it's good. 25 miles an hour so far, 26, not bad. Let's see on the longest stretch on the left. Let's go. All right, let's see that top speed. 20, 25, 32. Come on, 36. 36, 35. So max 35. Let's do it one more time. And the battery already dipped one line. GPS shows 36 miles an hour. It's not quite 40, but still pretty good. Let's try this stretch. Let's see what it does. The acceleration is not crazy powerful, but has a decent kick, I would say. And it picks up speed very nicely. 30 already. Let's go low, let's see what happens. 36 already, 37, 38, slight decline, 39. And I just went on red light, shoot. 39, 38, 39. And now uphill. Yeah, still not bad. 39, actually GPS shows 40, so I hit for a second 40, but it was not perfectly flat. I would say still very good, very decent for this price level. Let's try here one more time. And it looks like I'm gonna kill the battery sooner than expected. Already one line out. Yeah, slide downhill here. And it doesn't let it go all the way to the max downhill. We're not speeding, we're good. 36. Yeah, now uphill 35. Yeah, 38 max with slight decline. Yeah, this is still a pretty good result. I'm actually curious to see how much I can squeeze out of this battery. And it feels good actually. It feels much better than $900+ that you pay for this model. And I had this scooter for several months. I should have posted the video earlier. I had other projects to work on, and I feel bad because it's a good option. And I kind of missed the beginning of the summer that people could have, you know, seen this review and hopefully pick up this scooter for less and have fun all this time. It's solid. It doesn't jerk, it's smooth. Uphill now 35 miles an hour and stay steady. Yeah, this is pretty good. It feels stable, it feels good. Now the speedometer, it's really not accurate, about 5 miles in difference. Brakes are great. Now it's really steep, and look, 34 still. 33, 34, 32 now. It doesn't die down. Yeah, shockingly good for this price level. I push the scooter to the max every single day of testing, keeping the speeds between 30 to 36 miles an hour, mostly 35-36. Temperature 85 to 90 degrees, super hot. My weight 225 pounds, and I managed to cover 18.4 miles in range. The battery performed exceptionally well. I was hitting 25-26 miles an hour on flats when the battery was flashing empty. Uphill, still going 23 miles an hour. Going strong, good torque until it disconnected. Turning in single mode after like 2 or 3 minutes, and the scooter was still going 10 to 11 miles an hour. Clearance and going over obstacles is great. Despite only being 10-inch tires, clears up and gets over an 8-inch sidewalk without scraping the bottom of the frame. Suspension and handling, it's fantastic. Plenty of travel, no noise, feels good, fast rebound. For 900 bucks, it handles incredibly well. Also, for this price, the handling, it's fantastic. I can control the scooter, I can accelerate fast, I can slide, I can brake on the dime. It's only 48-volt system and performs like 52 or 60 volts even. You can accelerate fast and stop aggressively and slide well, and it feels very intuitive and comfortable. It's only 48 volts, 20 amp hour battery, but performs much faster compared to other scooters I tested in 48 volt system configuration. It's way more nimble and so much more agile. The lights are bright, especially the deck and the back. The front light also very powerful. The only issue is that the light it's mounted very low. On this fender, it will be slightly at least here at the bending point. Perfect will be here on the top, but the screen will cover so much better. Still very powerful light. It hits far, at least 100+ yards, but it should be better positioned. That's the only thing. And turning signals, you can see daytime, also evening, super bright. Exactly how it should be. And let's test the rear brake light, and it's decently bright. If you look from a side, very bright. Those stop lights, even if you step on them, is going to be visible even from a lower level. And you can see the turning signal is super bright, and the front light hits really far. Very good lights for this price level. I would say exceptional. Folding, so you have to turn this knob till it clears up. Now we're gonna push this and it comes down, and this guy right here comes under and it clips right here. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It holds, and when you lift it, it connects there and it holds, and it's pretty solid. That's pretty much the folding mechanism. This is how it looks when it's folded. Charging sucks, guys. You have 2 charging ports, so make sure you order a second charger. It comes stock with only 1.5 amp hour charging speed, so it will take from empty to fully charged a little bit over 14 hours. With 2 chargers, 7 hours. And you can go here and actually get maybe 3 amps, so 2 or 3 amps, 6 amps will give you a little over 3 hours to fully charge it, and it's not going to hurt the battery. And I think this is the most optimal option. Or at least 2 2.5 amp hour chargers, so 5 amps will get you a little bit over 4 hours to get this scooter back on the road. And it's IP55. I think it's not really well watertight. It's actually pretty well sealed. It's all glued all around, and it's so hard to pry it out, which is a good thing. Maybe they're conservative on the rating, so it's people are more, caution and don't ride it in rain. So I don't recommend riding in the rain. It's not safe, even if the scooter is waterproof. Look here, it's very well sealed. It has the gasket, has a little bit of glue on top, so it's, yeah, let's flip this upside down so you guys can see. Yeah, good seal all around. So maybe we'll squeeze, they put actually sealant, you see all around all this trace here. So very well sealed. I'm surprised they didn't have higher waterproof rating. And look at this. This is the lights connected. The lights are cool. Maybe leave them the way they are and just add on a side will be cool. Here you have the specs of the battery, 48 volts, 20.8 amp hour, and you have all 1 kilowatt almost. So you see here all the ratings and the controllers. And I have to say, guys, this is very nicely done for this price level. I mean, I've tested scooters like Obater, way more expensive than this, and the cable management was a mess. Like there's like gazillion cables everywhere. Here is so nice organized, controllers, good spacers. Even like $3,000 scooters didn't have like such a nice organization. So look at this. You have, I don't know if you can see, you have the spacer nicely placed in between the battery. Yeah, this is so nicely done, so clean. I'm surprised. Guys, for the money, this scooter is... I tested so many models and a lot of them have different features and it's hard to compare, but for 900 bucks, this is crazy. This is really well put together, quality-wise. There's little things like charging that I mentioned and the deck not being, with that rubber or at least grip tape, but you can add that for like 15, 25, 30 bucks, maybe go 70, 80 bucks for something custom, maybe with, 150 bucks with some LEDs on top to make it really, personalize it the way you like it. But so far, this is really cool. I like this. Deck length, it is 21.5 inches. Width, it's 7.25 on the scooter straight, 7 inches. The lights are also cool. Yeah, I mean, it's missing this top, which really gonna make a difference. This is, I mean, here it's okay. The size is a little slippery, so I would probably get some grip tape. But performance-wise, it's stable. It performs very, very good for this size, for this price level, and it looks good. Except the deck, I would just cover, the deck and leave the lights cut around the lights and leave the lights so you can see them. It's, yeah, it's a good-looking scooter. If you're on a budget and the money are really tight and you're looking for the best performance, good design, and best quality possible for under 1,000 bucks, this scooter is the best option available today on the market. The links will be down below. Check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.